Good morning and welcome to Walking and Talking. And she's at it again. It's a wonderful Monday morning, the 7th of November. And after a fantastic weekend with our son, and nothing can lift you up more when you see your children growing and developing and they start to think for themselves and they ask for books that have inspired me, that have helped me get to where I want to get to. And I could give them to him yesterday. And I think that's the greatest gift you can have as a parent, to see your children develop and start to think for themselves how they want to be. And if they do take a leaf out of your book and use you as a role model, then that's a great compliment. But it's also a good part of parenting to show them that these ways do work and you don't have to be the complete opposite of your parent. And it's like everything, when you're learning any skills, you go to the people who are the best in their field, and you have role models, and you have that for a reason, to inspire you and to keep you going on. So in my world, my parents were really good role models. My father was an engineer in the Royal Navy, and he was a stickler for perfection. And my mum was a housewife, but she was a stickler for perfection in the house. And then when later on she came to work with us in our salons at home, and everything was just so. And it gives you some sort of stability to make sure that you stick to what is right. A lot of time with parenting, we can get it so wrong because there's no manual, and so you just have to look to see how other people are doing it to make sure that you're doing the right thing. And yesterday when I was with Callum, on Saturday, we went walking along the beach, and I saw a lady with a pushchair, and she had a cover over it, covering the child so it didn't disturb it. And I said, oh gosh, that brings back memories, because I had a friend of mine who just pushed it into my head, make sure your kids are good sleepers and you'll be all right. And thank goodness they were both really good sleepers. That's me digressing. But when you do have this and you don't actually have role models, what do you do? Who do you follow? What do you read? How can you inspire yourself? And the most important thing is to look around your neighbours and see the ones who are successful. See the ones who are living the life you would like to have a taste of. See what they're reading. See what they're listening to. See who they're hanging around with. This to me is the best thing ever. Find the people who you admire. Look what they're doing. Follow what they're doing. And start to implement it into your life. You can start to see the difference in how you think, eat, drink, sleep, everything. To simple routines of making sure you get up early in the morning, or going to bed an hour earlier, or when you've got that free hour, what are you doing with that free hour? Are you reading, or are you watching telly? Are you watching a workshop, or are you listening to some gossip? It's your choice. Everything is your choice, and you have that choice in your hand to make right ones or wrong ones. So think about it. Think about who inspires you, who gets you going. What could you do today better than you were doing yesterday?